Here it is. Let's see where we left off. Maybe we'll get through Midgard this time. Only 4 parts. Getting through Midgard. I think I already equipped everything. Oh, talisman. I'll throw it on. Crowdo. And thank you to the wonderful Zoe in the chat for naming Red 13 our pussycat. The affectionate name that she did. And Muji's responsible for pickles. So I love these names so much, they make me laugh. Every time I load this game back, I'm like, oh yes, the names are different. Alright, Mighty Merlin, I'll save the game. Let's just do that now, because, you know, I just loaded the game. Alright, so, I don't remember where I need to go. So let's wing it. I think I need to escape. Escape the research facility here. Oh, look at that pussycat! The boy team. Call this team name. I guess I don't technically need to have the cover materia on Corrado anymore because I don't have lower health characters right now. But, yeah. Get him, kitty! Get him! Alrighty. Oh, Corrado leveled up. Yeah. Getting them levels. We'll see how far I go tonight. Oh, I'm thinking maybe until 10, but we'll see. We'll see. I try to break it at good stop points, but we'll go for a while. Need to escape. Everybody's having a good night tonight in chat and ready to watch some OG Final Fantasy VII and lurk away. And thank you very much, Enolingus, for resubscribing. I really do appreciate that. That was very nice of you to throw me that resubscribe. And now you get a pretty blue materia beside your name. Excuse me, sir. Hey, what is it? Would you press up, please? Rude says. Turks must be a trap, Corrado replies. This must have been a real thrill for you. Did you enjoy it? Zhang says. Corrado, that's a mood. Just, well, I guess we're not escape. We're not escaping anytime soon. I was gonna say that was a little too easy. Oh, hi, Mechanical Queen! Hello! Welcome to the stream! Hi, how are you this evening? Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate that. Where is the itty titty? You will affectionately see, Mechanical Queen, that my chat renamed my characters. So we got some fun names that are not the original names, except for Cloud. Cloud was just like respelled Corrado. So like, I mean, it's not too far off. It's the Japanese pronunciation of the name. So, oh, it's going well! I actually just started, but I did a little bit of a chat with all my lovely goals above and everything for follower and subscriber goals and stuff. So yeah, it's going well so far, and we're on part 4 of going through Final Fantasy VII. Maybe we'll get through Midgar, maybe not. Keep getting there and just do one piece. And I do like 3-hour streams, so it's been, you know, 3, 6, 9 hours. We're still in Midgar. She's the last surviving ancient. But those of you in the chat right now kind of viewing, if you don't know, I actually have a new command, so we're going to test this out. Aha! It worked! Yay! For those of you who are not familiar with Mechanical Queen, they stream survival horror games, RPG games as well. They were actually one of the first streamers I followed and found, and she's a really lovely person and lots of fun and lots of energy, and I always have so much fun in the streams. And they're playing all kinds of different games. I think the last one I partook in was Shadow Hearts. They're still Shadow Hearts, which I love Shadow Hearts. But the last game they played was Resident Evil Reverse. But yeah, definitely go check them out, give them a follow, watch their streams. It's so much fun. I love watching the Resident Evil streams, but I got a little excited because Mechanical Queen started to stream Kodelka, which I absolutely love. And then I absolutely love Resident Evil, and then Kodelka, and then you started Shadow Hearts, which, oh, I love Shadow Hearts so much in the mix of horror and RPG. But yeah, definitely go check them out, please, please, please. I appreciate it. And thank you so much, Rolstad, for resubscribing. Oh, I really appreciate it. You're so amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I don't know why my subscriber thing didn't go up, but I will go and investigate. I will add it. I will add it manually. Technology. Hello, Polyversary, yay! I hope you're doing well, Rostad. I hope the move, everything went well, and I really hope, I think you had a stream a few days ago, and I hope that really went well. I'm sorry I missed it. I was feeling sick that day, unfortunately, but I hope your stream went well coming back, and your internet's better. Thank you for all the kind words. Oh, thank you, Mechanical Queen. Honestly, I can't say enough positivity about you. Like, I really do appreciate it. Oh my god, you're gonna make me cry! Don't do that! Thank you so much, Mechanical Queen, for subscribing. Oh my god! I'm gonna tear up here. I really appreciate it. I admire you as a streamer so much, and I love being a part of your chat and talking to you during your streams and watching what you play, and you know, and it's been super fun, and I really appreciate, like, both you and Rolstad with the subs. Oh my goodness, you guys are gonna make me cry already. It's like 20 minutes into my stream. But all the tears in chat today. Oh my goodness, but oh, thank you. I'm settled. I have the internet fixed, off call tomorrow, so I'm ready to actually start streaming again. Oh, I'm so excited to hear that, Rolstad. I'm glad everything is sort of worked out, and all that kind of stuff is balanced and stuff for you, because I really, really am excited to see your streams again. And I'm gonna do another shout-out command because I learned how to do this. Look at me being all techie in my freaking stream. If you're unfamiliar with Rolstad, Rolstad's currently going between Final Fantasy XII, Dark Souls 3, a few games there. Please go check check them out. They are a great streamer. I love them and I'm part of the community, and I really do appreciate them supporting, but I also support them because they are great. They play Fall Guys. They're going through the Final Fantasy series, which is super exciting, and yeah, I love it because Rolstad keeps going up the numbers, and I'm starting way down at 7, so maybe we'll like they'll go up, and then we'll just kind of meet somewhere in the middle with our Final Fantasy. But eventually, but yeah, I really appreciate it. But yeah, I figured out how to make a shoutouts command. Like, I'm trying my hardest to get on this, and be about we'll meet around Final Fantasy 9 or so, right in the middle there. So somewhere in Final Fantasy 9. We'll both start streaming Final Fantasy 9 at the same time. We'll stream it together. That would be pretty funny. Oh my goodness. And Shallow says, you know, I think I have all those month's banner characters, really, for Genshin Impact? That's amazing. It's really good luck to have them already. That's great. So, all the love in chat. Mechanical Queen says, I love having you in chat, and I'm so glad I caught a stream because now I get to see you being even more of a huge sweetie. I'm happy to know you, friend. Oh, I'm happy to know you too. It's so amazing that you're actually, funny enough, one of the very first streamers I started watching on Twitch, kind of coming back to it. Like, I was a part of Twitch a few years ago. I helped modded Lena Lazar's stream, and Hazardous Haz versus RPGs way back when. Then I took like a bit of a break because I didn't really was familiar with the system as much as I was hoping to be, and I kind of took a step back. But when I came back, Mechanical Queen, you were one of the first ones suggested to me, and I'm so excited that you were, because I've gotten to pop into some of your streams, watch some of the stuff you play. I feel like we're really coordinated, like like-minded, both in kind of energy levels, but also our interest in RPGs and horror games and all that sort of stuff. So it was super exciting to meet you, and I can't wait to continue this amazing streamer friendship. And I'm so happy you got to catch one and be here with me, and I really do appreciate it a lot. So thank you. And subscribing, I did not expect that. Thank you for that and helping me get a little closer to my sub skull. That was really sweet of you. So thank you. So all the emotes, yeah, you get access to the emotes now, yay! The angry and the heart reacts. And I also love how Mechanical Queen, you make your own emotes too, so it's super exciting. And Rolstad with the emotes too, and oh, you're spamming Mechanical Queen's emotes as well, yay! I'm so excited. All the streamer friendship. Yes, Rolstad, also with you. It's funny, Rolstad, that we met at HalCon, and then I feel like we've just become better friends thanks to streaming. It's amazing how much this platform just brings people together, brings like-minded people together, makes new friends. Like, I feel like I'm creating new bonds and stronger bonds with the friends I have, and I appreciate all of you so much. And Shallow Zila, I know you've been following me on Twitter for a while and stuff, and it's great to see you in the chats, and even my brother popping in, Mighty Merlin and stuff like that to heckle me, and Anno supporting. Like, I really do appreciate it. You're all so sweet. I really do appreciate it so much. That's a sticker or a t-shirt. Yeah, really. Just put it in our stream fan. All the streamer friendship. We'll make a t-shirt. This is so wholesome. I'm gonna cry. Ah, I know. I was like tearing up before too. So I'm like, it's so wholesome today. Got all the emotions in the chat being back because I had to miss Saturday for health issues. So, but I'm happy that it's so loving and the chat is going so well. So thank you, everybody. Rolstad says it's a wonderful place. I've never been great at making friends. So many of my Twitch friends have checked in on me after my move and whatnot. This definitely feels... Yeah, I 100% agree. Like, I feel like I kind of disconnected. Like, I used conventions and stuff like that as a means to like connect with people. And with that being gone, I've really definitely missed it. But seeing how much I enjoy streaming and connecting with all of you so much, and getting to meet new friends and make stronger bonds with you and stuff like that. I'm like, why didn't I start this sooner, even pre-pandemic? Like, I should have started this a while ago, but I'm glad we're here, and I'm glad you're there and started Roll Said, and yeah, I'm glad that we were able to do this, and I'm so glad that you've been making new friends and stuff like that through streaming, because you're an amazing person and you deserve all the friends in the world. All of them. Streamer friendship, it decides itself. I mean, sometimes I feel like that with clothing and everything that I do. Yeah, I should drink. You're a good call, Zoe. So much talking. All the eye leaking and the crying. I need to restore that. But yeah, I have my snackies for stream, which I got brownies, and I got really old school, like going way back with the fruit roll-up, which I actually don't think it's legit fruit roll-up. I think it's like one of the off-brands, but yeah. I got all the snackies. Oh, is it there a real one? Oh, Fruit by the Foot. It is the legit Fruit by the Foot. So, yeah, it's legit stuff. We don't have like real stuff in here. If you're gonna cry, drink. Rules said it does suck, but the crappy part is over. It's the fun and painting part. Yeah, I guess when you first move, it's like the decorating in the house and everything. That's super exciting that you get to kind of go through with that. I love decorating. I keep teasing my friends that because we make props for cosplayers and stuff, that I want like a wall of swords, like of prop swords that we made and stuff. So working like on the Buster sword from ff7 and those kind of stuff. I'm like, we'll just hang swords all over our walls, and that's what we'll decorate our walls with. Oh my goodness. Zoe bite-sized brownies, jelly, yeah! And bought some, what was it today? Yesterday, bought some Too Bright brownies. I love Too Bright brownies so much. Rolstad, you're going to go with heavy coral teals and rich purples. Ooh, I want to see when it's done, when you have them painted. I want to see. Mechanical Queen, those bite-sized brownies are like that. I know, and they come in these like tiny packages, and like there's like 10 brownies in here. That is not enough bite-sized brownies for my appetite. I need like 10 of these bags. I probably shouldn't eat 10 of these bags, but it's like, 10? You're just teasing me. Just teasing me. Especially because, you know, I share with Enno. Enno sneaks a few of them too, so it's like only 5 brownies a piece. It's not enough brownies. Getting fancy. Fruit by the Foot for the win. Yeah. My snacks for stream is brownies and Fruit by the Foot. And water. I'm well coordinated with my snackies. God, that sounds so pretty. Mechanical Queen, oh my god, that sounds so pretty. Yeah, it does, right? Like teals and purples. I love purple. The funny thing is, purple's not my favorite color. That's actually my late mother's favorite color, but I still really love purple. I feel like it goes with a lot of things. And everybody says that I look good in purple, so I'm like, wear all the purple. Do all the display in purple. No, you always need more, right? Right? 10 is not enough. Technically 5, because you know I share them with Enno. Always need more bite-sized brownies. I like how it's 10 small brownies and it doesn't seem like enough, but it's like a whole pan's worth, says Rolston. Yeah, I mean it probably is a pan for some brownies. They're just done and smaller, but it's like I can eat like 3 pans of brownies if I have it. We're so bad sometimes. We buy these snackies and then we're like done in like 2 days. We're like, we got no more snackies. Shinra theme is stuck in my head now? Yeah, I mean, I guess I've been like just talking and then sitting on this screen for so long. all the chats, all the lively chat today. I'm glad that Mechanical Queen, you can join us, and Rolstad, you're here, and we're able to come back. I've missed you, Rolstad. I've missed you. Affectionate names here. Cetra, that girl is a survivor of the Cetra Pussycat Vods. I don't want to get in trouble by Twitch, so I'm like adding cat at the end of it because I don't know if I can actually get in trouble with that. But we'll see. President Sidra. Cetra. I never know how to pronounce that right. Is this Ketra? Cetra? Cetra? I'm so terrible with names. Or the ancients will show us the way to the promised land. I'm expecting a lot of her. You're gonna be sorely disappointed, sir. The promised land? Isn't that just a legend? Pussycat asks. Not very good with voices, by the way. I feel like as I stream more, I'll get better and more confident with trying to change my voice, but for now, I don't know. Earlset said, you posted a pic in stream a while back with the purple eyeshadow, purple look. Oh yeah. So I have this dress that I bought. It was so not to go too sad because I try to keep everything positive in the stream, but my mother's favorite color was purple, and I had bought her this dress that came with a hood because she was a smoker and she was a PSW. She took care of people who were dying and dementia and all that kind of stuff. So she would go outside to smoke, and she always found that the wind would hurt her ears, so she liked hoods. So I bought her this purple dress because it was her favorite color, and it had like this hood for it, and I found it in an old box of my mom's old stuff because she sadly passed away in 2013. And I didn't realize I still had kept it, so I wore that on stream kind of in honor of her because that day was the anniversary of her passing. So I did the purple for her, and I did the dress, and I had like the hood and everything, and I really love that dress because it has like a corset in the front and the back, but like a fake one where it's just like strings and stuff, but it kind of shapes a little bit more, and I absolutely love it a lot. So, and it fits me super well because my mom and I were similar size, so I'm glad that it actually fits so that I could wear it since she never got to wear it. So that's kind of my honor of the purple that day that you saw that stream, Rolstad. So I can't echo Queen. Oh no, Polly, I'm so sorry. I hate that for you. I lost my dad a few years back. It's the worst. Oh, virtual hugs. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, and I'm so sorry that you had lost your father too. It's definitely really tough to lose a parent, especially so young. My mom was in her 53rd year, so it definitely too soon, and it was such a sudden thing that happened. It was a brain aneurysm, and it was just nothing we could do and doctors could do. Like it was one of those things that just, aneurysms have such a low survival rate, and unfortunately wasn't caught in time. So, but I mean, I feel like she's here in spirit-wise and stuff, and I take solace in the fact that I try to gear everything towards and honoring her with the purple and stuff like that. And my own business, Bahama Dawn Creations, Dawn, it was her name. So a lot of people mistake Dawn being for me. No, I'm Michi. But Dawn is actually for my mother, and she actually loved the dragons in Final Fantasy, Bahamut, and the different Bahamuts and stuff like that, and she always would get super excited when I play a new Final Fantasy game. I'm like, oh, where's Bahamut? Show me the dragon! She always wanted to see the dragon, so I'm like, alright Mom, I will show you the dragon! So that's actually where I got my business name from. It's just kind of a throw to her, so. My dad was 54? Mechanical Queen, your dad was 54? Oh my goodness, jeez, literally a year apart in age. I mean, that's really hard. I'm really sorry to hear that. I want to give you a big hug, big hugs, loves and hugs in the chat, all the hugs, all the spams or whatever. Ooh, yes, we'll do some Kupo. I have Moogle headband because KupoCon, oh my god, they take all my money all the time, but KupoCon made these Moogle headbands that light the freaking up. And I was like, I need this in my life. So when you do the Kupo, you get Moogle for me for a while. I also have Moogles because I just freaking love Moogles. Yes, KupoCon has a Patreon, and if you support it, they give you access to their Kupo store where you can buy them or whatever. You should check out, they're on Facebook, Twitter, all that sort of stuff. It's KupoCon. Yeah, I'm just going to type it in the chat, just so that you have the spelling. Yeah, they're a great traveling convention. They kind of go across the world and stuff like that, spreading the Final Fantasy love. And yeah, they made these like Moogle headbands that light up, so like I can turn it like, where's the switch? There we go. So like you can turn it on and off, and it's like a little battery, and you can like take the battery out and replace it if it dies. And I freaking love it. I love it so much. My shirt comes from them too. It's a Moogle. Ooh. I like their stuff. Yeah, I think they periodically let the store, like give the store link to the public, but it's generally their Patreon supporters. But I think their lowest tier is like $5, and you back it and you get access to their store. And they have materia too. They have like Final Fantasy 7 materia and everything. And I feel like I'm like a spokesperson. I am no way affiliated with them. Like I know the organizer and stuff like that, but like I'm not a volunteer. And I just really love the convention so much. So. I've met a lot of really good friends through it, so lots of Final Fantasy fans. So. But yeah, it's totally worth it to check out the store because they have like shirts, and they made their own like Tripom card series, like the card game in Final Fantasy VIII. They made their own, but it features all kinds of different Final Fantasy characters and stuff. So yeah, there's so much stuff that they have, and I just love it. And one of the big things for me was the Moogle headband. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh my god, I need this in my life. It's so cute. Like, look at it. I could be a Moogle Jajinka. I just need like little wings. I need to make myself little wings. It's been said the promised land is very fertile. If the land is fertile, then there's gotta be Mako, says Pickles. Rollstead, you should see it. They affiliate you because I'm gonna go check it out. Plugging all the KupoCon love, yay! I keep poking them, Rollstead, that they do an East Coast con, but the furthest it looks like they'll, because the organizer is from the East Coast, so I'm like, come on, do an East Coast KupoCon. I know so many people who would go. But yes, the organizer, Alex, is a friend of mine, and I've met so many of like the volunteers and people who go to KupoCon, and I've made friends, and I'm usually an artist who tables there with their cons. I usually do the Canadian ones, but I really want to do their they have one in like Scotland or something like that. I'd love to do that one. I'd love to do their one in like the UK. They kind of just travel around. Obviously not right now because of COVID, but hopefully 2022 they'll be back. So we'll see how things go. Thank you for the info. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I could help. I'm glad I could go help make you spend all your money. Because I swear I do it all the time. Anno just said that the other day. He's like, you got another KupoCon package. I'm like, yeah, because they're shirts. I like their shirts. Gotta get that sweet, sweet merch. But I just love Final Fantasy stuff. I draw it, I make stuff, I support other people who do. I love it. I love it so much. Exactly, that is why our money-making Mako reactor is necessary. That's another thing. I think in the remake they pronounce it Mako. But when I was a kid, I pronounced it Mako. I feel like I just pronounce all names wrong until somebody else tells me. I'm the weird one who pronounces Titus as Titus. I always pronounced him Titus, not Titus. The abundant Mako will flow out on its own. Oh yeah, the game. Or Final Fantasy X, no. Yeah, because Roll said you got through Final Fantasy X and X-2 already, so... What's your shtick, Rolstad? Is it Titus? Or is it Titus? Or are you just like way off of it and just be like Titus? Titus? You go with Titus too? See? I'm not alone. It's so funny. I actually got into an argument with the organizer of KupoCon because he says Titus, and I'm just like, no, it's Titus, like the Tide. He plays blitzball, like me and Symphony, like Symphony and Silk, who's on here too. Sometimes my friend or whatever, we were spamming about it too. We're like, no, it's Titus. But I mean, no voice act. They never say his name in the game, so it's kind of anybody's guess at that one. Oh, and Mako? You say Mako? Yeah, see, that's the way I said it too. Like when I was pronouncing it when I was younger and stuff. And then the remake, they say Mako, I think. And I'm like, Mako. I'm gonna pronounce it my way. Probably wrong, but I don't care. Mechanical Queen says that's not weird. I think most kids in North America called him Titus. It's not automatic for us to assume Japanese pronunciation. Yeah, see, I was the same way. Like I just kind of like pronounced it the way I guess we would say names. But I mean, like they pronounce cloud as Crowdo, which my chat named him Crowdo. So I mean, like it's just different pronunciations of it, right? So I say. It was just natural for me to say Titus. And it's the same with Zidane. I think Dissidia for Final Fantasy IX called the main character, they said Zidane? But I say Zidane. Because it's Z-Dane. English maybe? Maybe it's because I'm English. Which, funny enough, yeah, like I'm French English. So, everything backwards. That is where Neo Midgar will be built. Shinra's new glory. I'm pretty sure Pickles just spit at him. Quit dreaming. Mechanical Queen. I was a massive weeb when I was a kid, so I always said Mako. But yeah, Titus sounds weird, so it was Titus for me. Zidane is actually how that name is pronounced in the language it's from. Oh, is that really? But yeah, I call him Zidane as a kid too until I was school. I didn't know that was actually the pronunciation of the name. Okay, that makes way more sense to me now. That I'll accept. Okay, Zidane makes sense to me now. But yeah, Titus was, I don't know. Titus just sounds cool. I guess it's kind of the same where people say Aerith or Eris. Though that has more to do with the translations, I think. Because the English translation of Final Fantasy VII defaulted her name to A-E-R-I-S. I think because TH is pronounced like an S in Japanese, so yeah, they got all confused there, because I think it is actually supposed to be Aerith. But a lot of people call her Eris because they know her from like the Final Fantasy VII North American version. Yeah, Eris was, yeah, exactly. So Eris was a translation error. Yeah, so. Oh, good old I mean, we got, like, they made Final Fantasy, what was it? Final Fantasy VI. They changed its name to Final Fantasy III in North America. So I mean, like, we just keep ruining the Final Fantasy over here. Changing everything. At least we used to anyway. Earl says, well, now I'm going into 9, all pronunciation. Oh, there we go. All pronunciation biased bad science. Sorry. It's supposed to be Zidane, but I just default to Zidane. Oh, really? Don't you know these days all it takes for your dreams to come true is money and power? Yeah, I'm sure President General. I'm sure that's all it takes. I feel like even those with money and power aren't necessarily hitting their dreams either. Aerith because it's supposed to have all letters of Earth in it. Mechanical Queen, you just blew my mind. I actually did not know that, and that makes so much sense. Oh my goodness. Like, oh my goodness, that makes so much sense, especially with like the plotline and everything of this game. And I never knew that. Ah, learning new things in the chat. I love it. This is why I stream, because you know, it's like you learn new things. I feel like I'm a nerd, but I feel like there's a lot that I'm still missing and not knowing and stuff like that, so. Turn the light off, because the Koopa thing is only supposed to be for 5 minutes, but I just wear it until I pull it back off. Chalice says, well, Itty Titty puts an end to the bait. Yeah, in my lovely version of this game, my chat named her Itty Titty. You can thank Enno for that one. Thanks, Enno, because now I have to say that constantly through the stream. But yeah, I guess technically her name's Itty Titty in this game. Well, that is all for our meeting, says President Shinra. Come on, out of his way, says Rude. Hold it, I got a lot to say to you, says Pickles. Streaming is fun because you always learn new things. Yeah, it's like, I'll pop into other people's streams and stuff like that and talk or whatever, learn new things about different games and stuff that I never knew, and hit people with some of the facts that I know and see if they know, like with your Shadow Heart stream there. That's why I was so excited to, like, I threw in that little tidbit about Yasunori Mitsuda, because I actually did a paper of him in college, and so I learned a lot about all the different, like, video games he had his hands in that a lot of people didn't know about, so it was really exciting because he's such a super talented composer, like, absolutely talented. Like, I love the music in Chrono Cross. I mean, Chrono Cross has its ups and downs for me, because Chrono Trigger's my favorite game, so Chrono Cross was kind of like a little bit of a downward spiral from there. But, like, one thing that I absolutely love with Chrono Cross is the music. Like, the soundtrack is so beautiful. I want Radical Dreamers to be my freaking, like, wedding song. And I keep telling Enno this, so, like, I want to walk down the aisle to Radical Dreamers, don't judge me. Thank you for sending that tidbit of information to me, Mechanical Queen, because now I didn't realize that it was to have the letters of Earth in it, and it makes entire sense for Aerith's, like, role and plotline and everything. And being the last ancient and everything. So, that totally makes sense. I didn't know that. Oh, thank you so much for following, Aquarius! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Aquarius Cow. Oh, very nice. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for getting me a little bit closer to my follow goal. I think this is your first time being here. Welcome, welcome. We're playing original Final Fantasy VII and talking in chat about different Final Fantasy games and stuff. It just kind of keeps going. So all the Final Fantasy love in this chat tonight. Sadly, I have to pause the Shadow Hearts until I get the adapter to stream it from PS2 because I didn't realize how poorly it emulates. Oh no, Mechanical Queen, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's frustrating. Like, you never know until you actually, like, try the emulator and then you're like, because it's so expensive. Like, I think the adapter is expensive to get for the PS2 or whatever, so that's unfortunate. But understandable. I can, like, if it's glitchy, you might as well just wait until you can actually, like, stream it properly. Kodelka looked like it played okay, but it's too bad the Shadow Hearts one didn't work very well. But maybe difference between, because it's one's PlayStation and one's PlayStation 2. Okay. Yay, Zoe with the emote, spam in the chat. Hello and welcome. It's actually only $12. Oh wow, awesome, that's great. So it's not too bad, but I have to wait for it to get here. Oh, okay, okay. That's really awesome. I might look into that then, because funny enough, my old TV that's upstairs with my older consoles, so I have like my PlayStation 2, my Nintendo, my Super Nintendo all hooked up to that TV up there. It died like a couple weeks ago. It's like a 15-year-old TV and it died, and I'm like so sad about it. So maybe I'll have to get that adapter and hook it up to my screen down here and just stream all the old school games. Stream like old school Tomb Raider or something. I have so many PlayStation 2 games. Oh my goodness, so many. I think I have every PlayStation 2 RPG game that came out. Every single one. PlayStation, I'm missing like 3. But, like, so many. Aquarius Cow says, I'm playing the 7 Remastered. Oh! Are you, do you mean like the remaster where it's literally this version of it? Or do you mean the remake where it's like all like crazy high poly cool graphics and like really awesome like graphics and stuff like that? Do you mean the remake? Because I mean, there's technically like the port they call a remaster, but it's not really the remake. Oh, the remake. Okay, yeah. That's so exciting. I'm so happy for you. If it's your first time, it is so much fun. I love that game so much. So, as much as it deviates a little bit from this, I'm kind of glad that it does, because I mean, I play this, so it's kind of exciting to me. So that's super exciting that you're playing that. I love it so much. It's unfortunate the DLC coming out in June for the PlayStation 5, but I kind of saw that coming because I feel like trying to make such a high-end game on an older console at this point is just too much for Square Enix. They got enough going on. Well, sad. Mechanical Queen says Old School Tomb Raider is one of my faves. Really? Same with me! Enno absolutely hates watching me play it because he just does not like the mechanics of it. So, but I love the old school games. I think it's more because of nostalgia, so I kind of work through the clunky controls, but I have the first 4 original games for PlayStation, and I love it. The first one's my absolutely favorite, but the third one is my second favorite. I know a lot of people didn't like the third one, but I like the third one. We're all sad. Just catching up with chat, sorry. A little bit slow. If there's anything else, talk to my secretary, says President Shinra. Big old president. Let's catch up with chat. Rosette says, are you using an upscaler again, or just a component? Component to HDMI. Should I look into an upscaler? I'm new to capturing from older consoles. Shalazio says, I'll wait for a PC port. Yeah, fair enough, I understand. Sometimes it's better for the ports. Aquarius Cow says, I played the original a long time ago when it first came out. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm actually playing right now is the original Final Fantasy VII. That's so cool. Like, I love meeting people who've played this game, so. I love how I'm paired up with Waifu over here. Waifu, psst, can we get out? Oh, I'm trying to get a date with Barrett. Just let me quickly look. When Tiva asks you if you can break out, answer kinda hard. Alright. Kinda hard. Waifu says, psst, don't give up. I have like a little cheat sheet because I'm trying to get a date with Barrett because I've never been able to do it in this game. Ever. I've never been able to get a date with Barrett, but I've also never followed like a guide or anything like that. I've always just tried to wing it, and I either get Aerith or I'll get Tifa. One time I got Yuffie. I got Yuffie once. I actually misremembered. I thought I never got Yuffie's date, but I did get Yuffie's date once. I found it on an old memory card. But, yeah, Aerith and Tifa or whatever is usually what I default to, so I'm like, I want Barrett so bad. Rolsad says, I always find a minor amount of lag when I try that. Wanted to do Prince of Persia streams, but it was frustratingly off by just a little bit. It might be alright for RPGs. Oh, that's unfortunate, so it gives it a little bit of a lag. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's always frustrates me too, is when you're just like slow, when it's slightly too slow and you're a little bit behind. same girl, same. We like a lot of the same games. I'm like, yeah, I love Mechanical Queen that we love a lot of the same games, and we just kind of like keep shooting that. Like, I feel like you and I kind of like are those like old school gamers who liked a lot of the like PlayStation and PlayStation 2 and stuff growing up and everything. So like old school Resident Evil and the Silent Hill series is another one that I really like. So yeah, so just like I'm waiting patiently for the PC port after my PS4 crashed. Oh no! Poor PS4! I hope it's okay, Rollstad. Oh, thank you so much, Pyrofly. Is it Pyrofly? Pyrofly for the raid. I appreciate it. Hello, hello, and welcome. Oh, look at all the chocobos in the chat. Look at all the emotes. I love it. Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate that. 21 raiders. Oh my goodness, it's so many people. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Welcome. We are streaming original Final Fantasy VII. I do it every Wednesday. So thank you, Pyrofly. I really appreciate it. You're so sweet. Thank you. I did not expect that so much. Thank you. I love it. Oh my god, Zero Inferno Phoenix with the Tifa and the Aerith. Yay. Oh my god, I can't even keep up with the chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Oh, thank you for the shout out there to Pyrofly, who is just playing Final Fantasy VII. Oh, that's awesome. Just going from Final Fantasy VII. I love it. Oh, that's so wonderful. Oh my god, it's just kind of blowing up. So I'm really sorry, guys. I'm gonna like scroll back up a little bit so that I can give the proper shout outs, because I love shouting out everybody who follows. But let me just kind of try to catch up here. So thank you, Traylon, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Just keep animating Cloud over in the corner there for a while. You're all getting me so much closer to my goal. I'm so excited. I think I'm like halfway, or more than halfway now. And then thank you for following DubTV _ Yeah, DubTV. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Shallow says, welcome, Raiders, but you missed the boss fight in Epic. Shallow, shh. Tell him that. Oh my god. I'm just kind of... I had to scroll up because it just went... and you can't see it. Final Fantasy fanfare, yes! Da 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 da. Lucian, thank you for following Lucian. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm really sorry if I don't. I try my best. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. And the victory theme song, yay! Thank you for following Ictarius? Ictarius, is that right? I'm so sorry if I didn't actually say that right. I'm really sorry if I didn't. But thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Wanted to spread the Final Fantasy VII love. Well, thank you, Pyrofly, so much for that. I really do appreciate it. Before I forget, I am going to... Following. Okay, perfect. I'm just making sure that I'm following or whatever. But thank you, I really do appreciate that so much for bringing your posse in here and creating this hype train. Oh my goodness, like I can't even react. Having 23 viewers is I think the most I've ever had. You guys are gonna make me cry, Jesus. I really appreciate it so much. Oh wow. And I love the Final Fantasy like emote spam and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm tearing up. It's so exciting, you all are so sweet. God, I love that fanfare. Yeah, broken for me, I think is your username. But yeah, I love it. That's why I put it as my follower things. I love when you get the victory fanfare. Specifically, I really love the one from Final Fantasy VII the most. But I'm just gonna dab a little bit. Oh my god, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. I'm still going through it. I'm still way up here in the chat, and I can see it keep going. So I'm really sorry that I'm so slow, but I want to make sure that I greet everybody because I try to engage with everybody a little bit. So, and Pyrofly, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. I will definitely return the favor, especially for a fellow Final Fantasy fan. Absolutely, I will make sure to follow you back. I really do appreciate that. I love with Final Fantasy streamers and stuff, so that's super great. So DubTV with the cool emotes, I love it. Oh my god, you're all cheering! Thank you so much! The cheers, I total them up at the end and then I add them to my little list. I'm trying to get a new headset because I have these like junky headphones that came with my phone. Like, they're not bad, but I definitely need a headset, and unfortunately I lost my old headset, so my dog chewed the cord. So my first subscriber kind of goal with bits and cheers and subs for affiliate is a new headset with kitty ears, because of course I have to have kitty ears. But oh my god, so much spam, I love it! You guys are all so awesome! Hello everyone! Yay, all the follows, Mechanical Queen, right? There's so many people, I love it! And Zoe says, no thoughts, only emotes! Just emote react the whole time! Yeah, just keep doing it with all the emotes. Thank you so much for cheering, everyone, that's so sweet! And Traylon says, Polygon, love your Bakugo cosplay. Said you are a cosplayer too. Yes, I am a cosplayer. Yes, I do cosplay. That's actually my subscriber goal right now, is that if I get 15 more subscribers, I'm going to do an 8-hour stream and I'm going to do it all in cosplay. Yeah. I haven't quite decided yet because I have like a Renoa from Final Fantasy VIII cosplay. I have like Adelie from Dot Hack that I could throw out. I have a Changyan from Genshin Impact. Like, I have so many different cosplays that I could choose. So I'm kind of debating which one. Oh, I have Kairi from Kingdom Hearts. So, but yes, I am a cosplayer. So thank you so much, and Pyrofly for noticing that I am a cosplayer. I really appreciate that. Bakugo was my latest build, and it was the hardest one that I've done, but that one I did with a friend, Soulful, so that was super exciting. Look at the hype train, oh my god, you guys are all shouting! I love it so much, you're all so awesome! You know what, just for all of you, I'm gonna put on the Moogle headband again, because I feel like Final Fantasy deserves more Final Fantasy in here. We're just gonna pop that up a little bit so everybody can see the headset a little bit. There we go! Yay! All the hype! All the cheers! Thank you everybody so much for the cheers! Oh my goodness! Luciano! I'm a Brazilian with an Italian name, so no worries. Oh, thank you for correcting me. I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate you here. All from Brazil. Oh my goodness. I'm Canada. I'm Ontario. So that's so exciting. Yay! Thank you so much, everybody. Oh my god, look at all the spam. I love it. Zoe with the bits. And Mechanical Queen, thank you so much for the bits. Traylon for the bits. Luciano for the bits. Oh, I really appreciate it. Ah, you all are so amazing. Oh, my chat just... Oh god, poor waifu over here, just in limbo as I catch up on everything. My goodness. If you're gonna cry, hydrate. Oh, yep. Let's just. Luciano redeemed the Kupo-con anyways, so Kupo, and I have Moogles, Kupo. Thank you, everybody. All the cosplaying. Mechanical Queen says Renoa. Oh, maybe I'll put it as a poll. If I get closer to the goal, maybe I'll put it as a poll. So that's so sweet. Zoe, thank you for gifting a 1-tier sub to the community. I really appreciate it. Going to Shalaziel, thank you so much for the gift sub. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Chris has cheered for 100 bits. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, everybody. You're all so great. Traylon says, saw your Ichigo. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did like a gender bent version of Ichigo, which basically all I did was just kind of like wrap the chest and leave the rest, like with the short wig and everything. So I'm really glad that you like it. But yes, I have a Moogle headband. Moogle. Zoe with the cat paws. I'm gonna give everybody, it's like, here, take this cat. You need it on your journey. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, wow. It's the biggest raid I've ever seen. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Whew. Thank goodness. Thank you. I wanted a Moogle onesie, but Brazil, way too hot. Yeah, I can imagine if you're in Brazil, that would be so hot to wear a onesie. Oh my goodness. But I'm sort of debating, because like I want a Chocobo onesie, but then I saw a Tonberry onesie, and I was like, oh my god, no. I'm just gonna wear all the Final Fantasy onesies. I just want them all. Traylon says, I used to cosplay Aizen a long time ago. Oh, that's so cool. Really? You cosplayed Aizen? That's so cool. Oh, I miss Bleach and all the hype of it. I realize that Bleach is over technically with the manga and everything now, but I'm still a big fan of Bleach, and I actually still have my Ichigo cosplay here, and I have a Hitsugaya one too. I've done Hitsugaya. I have to redo his cosplay, but it's on the to-do list. I have a to-do wall, and there's like 20 cosplays over there. It's just like the things that I need to do. Mechanical Queen says, I have the Moogle cape squaring its head on the store a few years back. I need to find it. Oh, you should wear that on one of your streams. That'd be so cool. I want to see it. You're so lucky. I know they only had it for a very limited time. Like, I think they only had it for a few months or a year or something. They usually do that with their clothing merch. Excuse me. Luciana says, ooh, a Toneberry. Yes, there was a Toneberry onesie. And I was like, I want it. I can carry like a little lantern and I can have the little knife. Oh my god, it'd be so fun. I love in Final Fantasy VIII that Tonberry is actually Tonberry is actually a summon in Final Fantasy VIII, a GF or Guardian Force or whatever, and I love that. I love that they made right now a summon. Like, I love it so much. Mechanical Queen says, Tonberry, oh my god, that would be an amazing onesie, right? Wouldn't it? Oh, and you use it with the Tonberry emotes. Oh my god, whose emotes are those? Oh, that's hilarious. Yudi's emotes, there's the little Tonberry. I love that. I love that so much. I keep thinking, like, I should make my next emote a Moogle or something. But Anno says it should be me dressed as a Moogle. So maybe it'll be a Chinchinka Moogle me. Pyrofly says, having a huge cosplay backlog is a mood, right? Oh my god, like, I have a cosplay backlog. I have materials over in this room because I'm working on Garnet from Final Fantasy IX right now. And then I just have a long list of what I want to do, and it's just like, this is never ending. It's just all these cosplays. Traylon says, same to 2020, since we don't have cons, we'll have so much time to make cosplay. 2021 made no new cosplay the entire year, right? So my last big build, I finished mid-January, and that was Bakugo, his winter outfit with the big grenades and stuff like that. That cosplay that I did was the very, very last one that I did, so that, like, started 2020, and then I've picked at my cosplay, I've bought, like, materials, and I have everything, and then I just lost all motivation in 2020 to do it, so now I'm trying to step back, and I'm almost done Garnet's gloves from Final Fantasy IX right now, so trying to, like, baby step my way back in it, so that's why I was like, oh, you know what, maybe I'll make it a goal and just wear cosplay or whatever for one of my streams, so... Mechanical Queen says, I'm a big fan of Jumbo Cactuar with the I love the mustache! I love how they differentiate him by being like, he's so much bigger than the other little Cactuars, and then got a little mustache, and that's it. It's still the same, and I love it. With Tonberry too, where it's got like the little crown, because he's the king. And that's it. Luciana, I'd be fine with a Tonberry knife plushie, really. Yeah, I'm wondering, like, I'm surprised Square Enix doesn't have an official one yet, because I feel like a lot of people love Tonberry, so it's a little bit shocking for me, so, but yes. Zoe says, Michi Moogle? Moogle, do you mean like, oh, yes, the emote, yes, Michi Moogle. I'm gonna actually turn the light off, because I don't want it to die on me. There we go. I'll leave the headband on for all of you lovely raiders. You get to see me in the headband for the rest of the stream. I think I owe Pyrofly that much. Luciana says, or like a dog toy. A dog toy! Oh, that would be like super cute actually. Like you make it like a chewable squeaky toy and it like squeaks. Oh, they should make like a Moogle squeaky toy where you squeeze it and it says Kupo. Like, Kupo, and you just squeeze it. Like a toy like this, and you just squeeze it and it makes some Moogle noises. That would be so freaking cute. Mechanical Queen says, I gotta get some stuff done, so I'm a lurk hun. Don't forget to give some attention to waifu. Yeah, I guess I should get back to my game, right? I keep getting distracted by everything. But yes, thank you so much, Mechanical Queen, for popping in, for subbing, for bit cheers. Oh, I appreciate all of it so much. You have no idea. Like, you were definitely a inspiration for me for streaming and everything, and I'm so glad that we could be friends and share this experience together, and I'm so happy you were here. I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to jump in more of your streams, and I'm just so excited to keep being friends with you. Like, I'm really excited about that, so thank you so much again. I really do appreciate it. Go lurk, go get your stuff done, go do what you need to do. I appreciate you being here. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Big hurts. All the love. Yes, now you have access to my emotes, so you can spam it all you want. All the loves. Loves for chat. Loves for Mechanical Queen, who's going to lurk. Shallow Zeo says, oh, I was okay. Thanks for the gifts, AFK. Yeah, Zoe gift subbed and it ended up going to you, Shallow. So, yay! You got the materia beside your name now. You got distracted by Judge Judy. I mean, that's a fair thing to be distracted by. I would be distracted by Judge Judy, too. My dad and I used to watch so much Judge Judy. Oh my goodness. Look at my names! Look at my chat did. Oh, thank you so much, Captain Eisen Sosuke, for the tip. I really do appreciate that. I'm just gonna pop, like, I want to make sure, because it doesn't always give me... Thank you for the shout-out, Analangus, to Mechanical Queen. Thank you so much, Anno, for being on those shout-outs. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Captain Eisen Sosuke. I'm just gonna really quickly look to make sure... If you had a message. I don't know if you had a message or what. It doesn't tell me. Oh, there we go. Final Fantasy VII is a necessary for evolution. The Final Fantasy VII that one could be destroyed at any moment. I like your message, Captain Eisen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the tip. I really appreciate that. The tips go towards my new headset, so I really appreciate that so much. Thank you. That was so sweet of you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I really do appreciate it. Shallow said, this woman even had the audacity to condescend Judy. It was insane. Oh my goodness. Like, you gotta have backbone of steel to, like, mess with Judy. Like, I would not be able to backtalk that woman. Oh my goodness. I'd be terrified. I'd be terrified. I'd be like, I'm guilty, Judge Judy. I'm sorry. I'll pay whatever. Just don't yell at me. Alright, let's see. I wonder how Pickles is doing. How's my Pickles doing? Hey. Itty Titty is an ancient, and the real name of the ancients is Cetra. Cetra? I never get these names right. But, everybody can thank my lovely chat for naming my characters, and I don't think we'll get to Kate Sith yet, but Kate Sith, Yuffie, Sid, and Vincent will all be up for grabs for naming when I get to those portions, so... The ancients know where the promised land is, and the Shinra is searching for that promised land, says Pickles. I only heard stories about the promised land. I don't know if it really exists. Is that right? The Shinra believe that the promised land is full of Mako energy. Traylon says that's one of his best quote. Very nice meeting you. Now I'm off to lurk. Oh, thank you so much, Traylon, for the donation and everything. I really appreciate that so much. And thank you for the bit cheers and coming and following. I really do appreciate it. Go have a great rest of your night. I really do appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. You all really made my night. Like, oh my god. Like, I had to skip a stream last week because I was sick, and then I come back to this amazingness. Oh my goodness. Pyrofly says, I'm afraid I have to go get some food, but I hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you, Pyrofly, again for the raid. Thank you so very much for everything. I really appreciate it so much. You were you didn't have to do that, and I really appreciate it that you picked me to raid, and I really do appreciate that, and all the follows and stuff. I'm so thankful. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good rest of your evening, and thanks for joining us when you could. I really appreciate that. Shalazia was like, yeah, she's like, you don't need to know that, I'm not answering that, and she was back talking her, and it was lovely drama. Oh, Judge Judy, always good with the lovely drama. I'm sure she put her in her place. Which means if the Shinra get there, they'll suck up the Mako energy. And the land will wither away. The planet's gonna get weaker. Is Pickles just gonna talk this whole time? Like, I can't do anything else but run around. I can't just leave him be. I'm re-recruiting new members. Me, Waifu, Crowdo, and Itty Titty too. God, the names. I love it. Pickles says, how about you? Oh, talking to Red 13. Or Pussycat, I guess. You're so damn boring, says Pickles. Mood. Mood. I wonder how Pussy's doing, or I wonder how Let's Go is. Grandpa, says Pussycat. Pussycat, whoa, whoa. What's new, Pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't sing, so sorry. Pickles, Grandpa, ha ha ha, Grandpa, ha 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 ha. What's so funny? Pussycat? Nothing. Haha. Too chicken to just say his name. Wonder how Itty Ditty's doing. Over there all by her lonesome. Crowdo, are you there? Itty Titty, you safe? Yeah, I'm alright, says Itty Titty. I knew that Crowdo would come for me. Hey, I'm your bodyguard, right? The deal was for one date, right? Oh. Waifu's getting jealous. Oh, I get it. Oh no. Waifu, you're there too? Says Itty Titty. Excuse me? Says Waifu. Uh-oh. You know, Itty Titty, I have a question. What? Says Itty Titty. Does the Promised Land really exist? I don't know, Itty Titty replies. All I know is the Cetra were born from the planet, speak with the planet, and unlock the planet. And then the Cetra will return to the Promised Land, a land that promises supreme happiness. Waifu, what does that mean? She asks. Oh, thank you so much, Traylon, for the subscription. Oh my goodness, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, the subscription is actually from Genshin Impact, but since you're a Final Fantasy fan, welcome! Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, and thank you so much for gifting a tier sub to Pyrofly as well. I really appreciate it. That's really sweet of you. Thank you so much. You're getting me closer to my goal, so I so appreciate that. Breath of the Waifu. LOL. Oh my god, I love it. What does that mean? Says Waifu. More than words. I don't know, Itty Titty replies. Speak with the planet. Oh my god, I love it so much. Yay! Eno says that's a pretty loud sub notification. Oh no, I'm gonna have to change that. Do you mean me singing, or do you mean the actual the notification? Because I'll have to go fiddle with that. I guess it's too loud. Or if it's me, then... Oh, pretty intense the music. Did it startle you? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll look at turning that down a little bit. It is pretty intense. It's the music when you fight Child or whatever, so it's a pretty intense boss music actually, so. Traylon says Genshin Impact equals Breath of the Wild. You know, that's pretty much what it is. It's literally Breath of the Wild, but with waifus. And husbandos. We can't forget the husbandos. That is so true. That's literally what it is, yeah. I stream that on Saturdays. I've been super addicted to that game since September. For the waifus and the husbandos. Lots of husbandos too. Yeah, waifus and husbandos. Where I am. With a little bit of Breath of the Wild in there. With, like, appearance-wise and gameplay-wise. Just what does the planet say? Asks waifu. It's full of people and noisy. That's why I can't make out what they're saying, Itty Titty replies. You hear it now? Kurado asks. I only heard it at the church in the slums. Mother said that Midgar was no longer safe. That is, my real mother, Itty Titty replied. Someday I'll get out of Midgar, speak with the planet, and find my promised land, says Itty Titty. That's what Mom said. I thought I would stop hearing her voice as I grew up, but... That's kind of sweet, if you think about it. Like, her mother passed away like 10, 15 years or whatever ago, and that she can still hear her mother's voice because she's connected to the planet is super... That's super sweet. Let's just get some sleep. Sleepy time for Kurado. Got some intense music coming up there. Oh my goodness. So much excitement for the Final Fantasy. I love it. I love it so much. Y'all made me tear up so madly. Oh my goodness. Oh, the door is open. When did it open? Just gonna triple check my guide real quick like. Tifa asks you if you can break it. Oh, I did do it right. When you're asked to think about people, think of Barrett first, and thing. Okay, cool. Perfect. Trying to get that date with Barrett. The door's open. When did it open? Kurado asked. Waifu's asleep. What's happened? Is it that creepy music right now? Yeah, it's like creepy music. I think it's like called Trail of Blood or something like that. Something like that. Anyway. Oh, hi, Rin! Thank you for the raid! Thank you. Hello! I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna shout out you real quick. Thank you so much. Hello! How did your stream go? Oh, you were playing Marvel's Avengers? Was that your last stream? I'm hoping my programming thing here is working right, but I think it's your last stream. But yay! All the Final Fantasy emotes and hype! Thank you. Yes, that was? Oh, well, I hope it went well, and I hope you had a lot of fun playing your Marvel's Avengers. Can I wake up? Waifu, wake up! There we go. I was like, what do I do now? I checked the guard! Waifu, what's wrong? She asks. Something's wrong. Look outside, Kurado says. Always, it's one of my favorite games of 2020 and beyond. Oh, yay! That's great. I'm glad you were having fun. It's fun to play games you love, like me and Final Fantasy. I wonder what happened, Waifu asks. He should have the key on him, Kurado said. Come on, Waifu, get Itty Titty. I'll go help Pickles and the others. Oh, the names. Pickles. Pussycat, come with me. Something's wrong. How'd you get in? Why is the door open? Pickles asks. Way to be on the ball there, Pickles. The hell's going on? No human could have done this. I'll go on ahead. No, come back! Pussycat, come back! I'll clean up back here, so you guys go ahead and don't get caught by Shinra, Pickles says. Oh, I guess when I leave Midgar is when I can form. Alright. Come on, let's go. Let's follow Buzzy. Let's go. Go follow him. Rin says, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Persona 5 Royal, and Marvel's Avengers were my most played games of 2020, so it makes sense. Oh, that's awesome! Yeah, those are great games. I haven't played Marvel's Avengers myself, but I have played the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I have played Persona 5 Royal, so I definitely agree with those. Those were a lot of fun. And, Rin Lucia says, oh, did you name Cloud Pickles? No, my chat actually named all my characters. So, Cloud is Cloudo, Aerith is Itty Titty, Tifa is Waifu, Barrett is Pickles, and then Red 13 is Pussy. Cat. I put a cat at the end because I'm like, I don't know if that's not something I can say, but we'll see. His name. Oh, I can't go this way. Right, I have to go this way. Gotta follow the trail of blood. That's actually the name of the song, I think. On the soundtrack is Trail of Blood. So, Shalazia, yeah, really. Go grab that pussy. Oh my goodness. Pussycat, whoa, whoa. I mean, it's not really wrong. He's a cat dog thing. Genova specimen. Looks like it went to the upper floor using that elevator for the specimens, Pussycat says. Did it get away? Genova? Look at that intense gore. Good thing this is a mature rated stream. Avengers has fun co-op play, so I hope you'd get to play it someday. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll definitely take a look at it. That would be actually a lot of fun. I like doing co-op stuff, especially on stream. It's a lot of fun to play with people. It's been a while. I'm gonna save it. Gameplay-wise, it's been like 10 minutes, but I got distracted by so much happening. All the raids and stuff, so I'll just save that real quick. In the creepy elevator I go. Cat Dog, I remember that show. Yeah, there was a show, a cartoon show with Cat Dog. I often wondered how it pooped, because it's like how one half is cat and one half is dog, like how. But I mean, it's a cartoon. I guess it doesn't really need to make sense. My brain just can never get over that. It looks like it leads up. Does it now? Oh, I didn't switch. I have like no materia on right now. Forgot to switch my materia over. That's what I thought. Come on, Corrado! Kill the evil thing. Geez, gonna give him his limit again. Shallow, yeah, exactly. I'm like, wonder how they did their business. Do their mouths have double function? Yeah, you wonder, right? Things that make you go, didn't think that one out too well, did you? But it was a fun cartoon. It was more one of those crazy cartoons that didn't make a whole lot of sense, but it was fun. Alright, I'm gonna actually equip material here. Equip. Oh, a mithril rod. No. I'll do materia in a minute. Oh, Mithril. Alright. So materia, I'm gonna put steel. Excuse me. And maybe poison. And then iron all. And then we're gonna do restore all. Enemy skill. I think I have sense on. Yeah, I already have a sense on Cloud. I don't need another sense. I'll just throw fire on. Why not? Following this trail. Ooh, items! Give me them potions. Oh, following that blood. Up we go. Creepy, creepy music. Can't remember if there's anything down here. Fight time! Do 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 do. Yeah, let's go. I wonder if healing wind actually removes status elements. I don't actually remember that. If it does or not. No, it does not. Well, guess I have to do this manually. Whoop, damage. It's gotta be like almost dead. Rin says, this is also basically not spoilers for me yet. Yeah, if you've only played, if you haven't played the original Final Fantasy VII and only played the remake, yeah, this wouldn't be spoilers yet for you. Because I'm not out of Midgar yet. I'm still in Midgar. Oh, come on. There we go. Jeez, please. Oh, I got a miss. No. You had one job, waifu. One job. Actually, I'll just wait till after battle. Just in case he tries to poison me again. Not wasting an item in battle again. Oh, dead. Oh, Rin says, I also got out of Midgar in playing this too, as well as from the remake. Oh, okay, okay. So, you got outside of Midgar for the original end. The remake, that's where it ends, is where you get to the end of Midgar. They did such a good job in Midgar for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, I was super impressed at how well it was. Oh, I guess I didn't need to heal. She had healing one though, but whatever. My sight's 2020. Let's see any items. I don't really need to save it. I've just saved it recently. All the bodies everywhere and the blood everywhere. Oh, so intense. That's fine. Yeah. Let's heal. Heal me, please, itty titty. Itty titty, save me. Yeah, punch and kick. Kick, punch. That's all all in the mind. Rin says, whereas you get out of midgar, well, only like level 10 to 15 in remake because there's some more to do. Yeah, you end up at like level 40 or 50 when you get out of midgar in the remake because they added so much content. I wonder how they're gonna scale up the leveling system for part 2. Like, are we gonna start back from 1, or are they gonna start at level 50 and go from there? Oh, miss again! Oh, hi HG Max, hello! Welcome to the stream! How was your stream earlier today? How did your stream go? Thanks for joining in. We're just playing some original Final Fantasy VII. No! HD Max, no! You died some more! No! You're real bad. Oh no! Rip. Wait. I have your emotes now. I can do it in this chat now. Rip! I can use your emotes. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's unfortunate, but as long as you had fun. Oh my. A whole lot of those. Aw, cry. Well, as long as you had fun, even though you died a few times. For any of my viewers who are watching and paying attention and all that kind of stuff, I just want to give a shout out to HD Max. They stream Pokemon, Dark Souls, all kinds of different games. There we go, it worked. They stream, and they just were playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, and they're a really great streamer. I love watching their streams and everything. He's a really chilled guy. Sometimes he'll wear a Pikachu onesie. That was super fun. I love that. And he's super supportive of me. I'm super supportive of them. If you could go check them out, give them a follow, I'd really appreciate them. If you do follow, tell them that Polymune sent you. Send all the army over. That was a one-time thing. No, I want the Pikachu onesie back. Make it a goal. I'll donate to the goal. The onesie come back. I know you did that for your big 12-hour stream for hitting 100 followers. So you're over that now. I think it's 100. I can't remember. You're over 100 followers now, though. Swallow-Chew. Oh yeah, Swallow-Chew makes a return. Okay. I'll forgive the Pikachu onesie because that was special for that stream. But I want to see Swallow-Chew again, please. That's super ripped Pikachu. I love that statue so much. He's dead. The head of Shinra is dead, Pickles said. Rin says, oh, you stream Dark Souls too? Bloodborne at Midnight. Oh, I like that. That's good timing for that one. HG Max, it's who we should all aspire to be, right? Goals to be that ripped. Like, I got tiny muscles. I don't have muscles. Maybe one day. Then the sword must be, Waifu said. Sephiroth, Crown said. Sephiroth is alive? Waifu asks. Looks like it. Only Sephiroth can use that sword. Yeah, because it's like an 8-mile sword. Sephiroth's sword is like stupid long. Only he can use that. Rin says, a wondrous time for a hunt. Yeah, it's midnight. Spooky. It's a good time to play that, though. Who cares who did it? This is the end of Shinra, Pickles said. Gonna lurk a bit, gotta have dinner. Oh, that's okay, Max. Go enjoy your dinner. You were just streaming, so I definitely understand that you gotta go eat and everything. I appreciate the lurk, though. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Go have some tasty din-din. Eat all the food. I have brownies. That's mine. Enno made me a lovely supper of burger and salad, but this is my stream foods. My 2-bite brownies. Please don't kill me. What happened? Corrado asked. Sephiroth came, Palmer said. Did you see him? Did you see Sephiroth? Corrado asked. Yeah, I saw him with my own eyes. You really saw him? Would I lie at a time like this? I heard his voice too. He said something about not letting us have the Promised Land. And does that mean the Promised Land really does exist and that Sephiroth's here to save it from Shinra? Waifu asks. So he's a good guy then? Pickles asks. Save the Promised Land? A good guy? No way, Corrado says. It's not that simple, I know him. Sephiroth's mission is different. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle! Rufus! I forgot about him! Who's that? Waifu asks. Vice President Rufus. The president's son. I heard that he's been assigned somewhere else for a long time. I only know his name. I wonder what sort of person he is. I've heard that no one's ever seen him bleed or cry. I mean, that's kind of dramatic. Yeah, there we go. Shala, Ika's one of Final Fantasy R's Delphs. Yeah. I mean, Rufus is pretty. Like, I both love and hate his outfit in the remake. I love that they, like, jazzed it up, making it a little bit more unique and epic and stuff. But there's just so many belts. So many belts. He, like, wears a belt coat. I was like, oh my goodness. But yes, Rufus is quite the guy. Just who are you? Rufus asks. I'm Crowdo, ex-soldier first class. I'm from Avalanche. Me too. A flower girl from the slums. A research specimen. we're a lovely crew. What a crew, says Rufus. Yeah, exactly. We're quite the crew here. Well, I'm Rufus, the president of Shinra Inc. You're only president because your old man died. I mean, that's kind of how that works. Correct. I'll let you hear my inauguration speech. Father tried to control the world with money, and that worked for him. Oh, he's actually going to give me the speech? The people believed that Shinra would protect them. Work at Shinra, get your pay. If terrorists attack, the Shinra army will help you. It looked perfect on the outside. But I do things differently. Storm. That. I'll control the world with fear. It's too much to do it like my old man. A little fear will control the minds of the common people. There's no reason to waste good money on them. He likes to make speeches just like his father, says Waifu. Yeah, really. Likes to talk to himself. Get Itty Titty out of the building, Corrado says. What? I'll explain later, Pickles. This is a real crisis for the planet. The hell's that supposed to mean? I'll explain later. Just take my word for now. I'll go after. I take care of him. Alright, Corrado. Storm, stop itching your ear. Stop. Maybe you're your own. Go on. Go to Dad. Go to Dad. Go on. Yeah, go away. I My dog's distracting me. Keeps itching and licking. Corrado, I just thought of something, Itty Titty said. I'll wait for Corrado. Everyone get to the elevator. It's going to get pretty ugly from here on. We should check our equipment. Corrado and Waifu's materia. Oh, let me have the save point! Why? Alright, let's see. Yeah, sure. Oh, that spirit's gonna really help me. She's already got her materia equipped. Let's see. We'll put lightning, cover, ice. We'll just make him basically the duplicate Claro. And then we'll go all fire, poison, steel. Yeah. Alright. Away we go. Oh, I gotta go down this way. Into the elevators. I think I'm actually going to be fighting a boss here momentarily. If I can remember correctly. Oh, can't reach Rat. I think Pickles can reach. Yeah, he's got Gunner. He can reach. I gotta use Mind Blow to get his unlocks his next limit, even though it's gonna be useless because this character probably doesn't have any EXP. Yeah, see? But I have to use it to unlock the next one. Says I need to get back to my comments. The playthrough, funny thing is, Cloud has no mouth and Frozen mouth is constantly open like he's it's funny, yeah. Yeah, it's funny or whatever, but you definitely should. It's a lot of fun. Like, I do really love this game. I feel like they did a good job with it. Woo! Another mind blow! God, I left that extra. Alright, Shala. No worries. BRB. No worries. Excuse me. Gonna use up all my energy just to be able to attack him. The bolt is doing more damage. Oh, is it destroyed? Is it dying? Sensor can turn. That doesn't sound good. Spam it with the elements! Spam, spam, spam! I'm glad nobody used no magic channel point redemption thing, because that would have been super bad timing. He's almost dead. Wait our turn. Whew. Ouch. But so I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit him. Oh, no. It's dead anyway! Why? Oh, gee! Of course it's not done yet. Why did I ever think I was done? And oh, not quite. Yeah, really, eh? I was like, oh, he's dead! And then another enemy, alright. Oh, I can hit him with my limit. That's good. It feels like such a waste to do Mind Blow, but I have to do it to unlock the other one. To unlock his next one. It's zappy time. Do some bolt that. Can you please stop hurting Pickles? What did Pickles ever do to you? Oh, I mean, he just electrocuted you. I guess that's like payback a little bit. Ah, Pickles. Yeah. Poisoned and pussy. Jerk. You're a jerk, sir. Oh, now you're spinning. I don't think spinning's a good thing. You just drilled me! Oh, you didn't have my permission to do that. Jeez, longest battle ever. He's just taking a nap right now. Just sleeping. Drilled me again. This is not nice. Ooh, ooh. I'm not trusting this. Is there another one? Oh no, okay. Alright. We actually won. It's like, you fooled me some more. Remove material from other members. Access. Alright. I know he's a bit of a pain. Rufus is a bit of a pain? Really? I would have never guessed. Restore? I don't remember if they have an enemy skill or not. Try that combination. Why do you want to fight me? Rufus asks. You want the promised land in Sephiroth, Grotto said. That's right, Rufus replied. Did you know that Sephiroth is an ancient? Rufus asked. Whatever, I can't let either you or Sephiroth have the promised land, Grotto said. I see. I guess we won't be allies. Sorry, Rufus. I love the battle music in Final Fantasy VII so much. It's so cute. see what you got. Nothing to steal. Alright. Need to attack first. Put barriers on. Oh jeez, is it just gonna do my thing back to me? Does this cat just reply with magic? You use magic and then reply back? Yeah, it's dead anyway. Rufus is way harder in the remake. Oh my god, I had such a pain fighting in the remake. Here he's not so bad. It's pretty easy. In the remake, he's just so intense. Apparently he's like next to impossible in hard mode. Ew, stop shotgunning me in the face, sir. Not nice. Not nice at all. Again, shotgun in the face. Alright, barrier. This man. Oh! Except for when I can do my limit. That's good. Spam you with magic since you have that stupid barrier still up. Although he just... He shotgun me every time I hit him. I think every time I hit him. Actually, I'm gonna steal. He hits me to steal. Nothing to steal. Alright. The helicopter looks like it's made of Legos! Yeah, a little bit, eh? Super lucky. Cloud versus Rufus. Yes. The remake version of this fight is super intense. I had such a hard time with it. It took me like 3 or 4 times to finally get it. It's cursing. Stop. This is good. You just keep whacking the ghost. Heh. That's all for today, Ruby says. Yes, go on your Lego helicopter. Okay, bye! Ooh, and a tech vest and a guard source. Switches material back to go meet up with waifu. Get out of here. Get the heck out of this building. Rin, especially since he has his dogs attack you too. Yeah, so the fight with Rufus in the remake with the dog too was so difficult because he was so strong, like attack-wise and everything. You had to really pay attention, dodge, and time your attacks perfectly because he's so much stronger than you. So it's just like, oh my god, it's brutal. I can't imagine people doing it on hard mode. Heck, I can't imagine people getting past the Hell House on hard mode. Where's Rufus? I couldn't finish him. This is gonna get complicated. It's one of my favorite parts! I'll go on ahead. surrounded. If I was alone, this wouldn't be a thing, but I got a reputation to protect. Pickles says. You all get out while you can. It's not you they're after, it's me. Yeah, well that ain't happening. You got caught up in this over, Marlene. Now it's my turn to help you. Okay, playtime's over, jackasses. Thank you, Mr. Pickles! Who you calling Mr. Pickles? That doesn't sound right. Well then. If you are through talking, may I suggest that we think of a way to get out of here? Says Pussy. Huh? Oh yeah, you're cold, man. Just like someone else around here I know. Did you say something? Not a thing. So what are we gonna do? Pickles! Says Waifu, where's Crowdo? Everyone, over here! Huh? What's up? Where's Crowdo? He's coming! Hurry, hurry! He's gotta be extra. Like, Crowdo's gotta be extra right now. Like, his entrance needs to be, aw, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I love this part so much! Oh, thank you so much, Rin, for the subscription! Oh, you didn't have to do that. I really appreciate it, though. Thank you so much. Perfect timing! Right when we get to play some motorcycle. Now you get access to the emotes. You got me a third of the way to my goal. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you. Mwah, I appreciate you. Now let's get this motorcycle. Look at like Cloudo with his badass motorcycle. Yeah. Let's do this. I love this minigame so much. This is the Chocobo minigame. Alright, control the bike with the directional buttons and save your friends in the truck. Pack, right, thank you. Let's get my party situated. I'm trying to get the date prepared. Okay, let's see. We're gonna give him all fire. He's also gonna steal. And steal. Eric's gonna have all. He's gonna restore, fire, and whatever he has. Alright, we're all good. Ooh, I need to put Fury back in. Oh, I only have Cures Fury. Who do I want getting there? I don't actually want this. Alrighty, remake made the bike chase even cooler since it's happened more than once. Yeah! I love the bike chase in the remake. Oh my goodness, you were so right. That whole Cloud versus Roach part, it was so good. Roach was so cool. Like, I really like that they added that character in. He was just like super like hyped and everything. I love that. He reminded me of Johnny from Chrono Trigger. Funny enough, but Shallow says just call me Stu. I can get a video of it. Yeah, you can post a link or send it to me on the Whisper. Because I'm using the console, I don't actually have access to my PC as easily because my console's kind of taking up my screen. Alright, let's do this. We all ready for this motorcycle? We're ready for this motorcycle stuff? Funny enough too that there's a character named Johnny in the game. Yeah, in this game there is a character named Johnny, so it's funny that like Square likes to reuse names and stuff like that with their characters. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Let's do it! Let's do it! Alright. Oh jeez, right. I forgot how clunky this is. At least... Oh my god, everything! I'm missing everything! Can we not, sir? Hey! Hey! No touching! No touching! I like how he's using his giant sword to like swing and smack while driving a motorcycle. Like that takes skill. That takes so much skill. Oh no! Can you not? No. I find this one harder to control than the remake. Like I still screwed up on the remake. I died a few times in the remake. But I died against the boss. I didn't die in the actual like mini. I find this harder to control. It's been a while since I've played this. No, I didn't mean to do ×3! I forgot about that button. I didn't mean to do that. I don't want it to go faster. It'd be worse. I hope that when you get to the gold saucer in the remake, whenever you get to that part, that you get to do the biking game again. Or you get to do the bike game again. Just like you do in the gold saucer. That would be so cool. Whew. Those visuals though! I mean, this is still pretty cool for like PS1. There's so many mini games in this game. Whoa. The big guy. That was like intense. I did it! Yay! I wasn't as terrible as I thought it was gonna be. Alright, bye Shala! Thank you for joining the stream! Thank you so much for- I really appreciate you lurking and all your comments and stuff. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Oh cool, more bike scenes, says Rin. Yeah. I want to know what sense does. Like, I always forget what sense does. Oh, it tells me their health and everything. Right. Weak against lightning. I wonder if he has anything to steal. Oh wait, difference though is they fight the boss standing. Yeah, so in this one you fight the boss standing, and in the remake you actually fight it with the bike, and it's really hard. Like, I find it such a pain in the butt. Why are you burning? Oh. Hi, Cuckoo! Hello, Cuckoo! Hello! How are you this evening? Welcome to the stream. Playing some original Final Fantasy VII. Them graphics, though. Kupo! Yes, I'm a Moogle! Kupo! Oh, we're in with the Buster Sword in the chat. Aw, yeah. How can you miss? He is a giant robot. How do you miss that? Like, really? Everybody with the freaking limb break. Who needs it more? Oh, sorry. Zoe calling me out on my posture. I had my legs crossed again. Thanks, Zoe. And yes, let's get that drink going. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Those emotes are really cute, Rin. I like the emotes. Thank you for spamming them. I love emotes. Ooh. Yeah, you really don't like lighting. Wish I had more lighting on. Cuckoo says, I wonder how far am I from this part in the remake. This part's actually different in the remake. But whereabouts are you actually in the remake? I know you've been playing it. How are you enjoying the remake, Cuckoo? Have you been enjoying it, or who's your favorite character? If you have been enjoying it, who's your favorite character? Yeah, let's heal my Cloudo. Oh, this boy. Probably gonna hurt me. Oh, we're in the- oh, those are Brianna White's emotes. Oh, okay, okay. That's so awesome. I love how the voice actress for Aerith is a streamer too. That is just so cool. Oh. Oh, I thought he was gonna blow up there for a minute. Really, Astrid? Did you have to throw your 2 cents in? My dog. The wolf was my doggo. Aha! I did it! Yay! Da, 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 da. Cuckoo says, I love it! Barrett and Aerith are tied for fave! Oh, that's so cool! I love that you love them! Oh my goodness, it's awesome. Yeah, for me, it's Cloud is my favorite. He's always been my favorite. For some reason, I just really jive the main character for Final Fantasy VII, but Aerith and Tifa are a very close second. I do love the flower girl. I also really love Aerith's dress in the remake. I really like how they turned it into a more flowy dress. It's really pretty. Cuckoo says, I just got Shiva from the VR thing. Okay, yeah, you're a while from this, so hopefully you forget this when you get there. But yeah, you're a while away from this. You still got a while to go, for sure. Rin is the ultimate dream, a gamer getting to be a voice actor, right? Because she was a streamer before she was hired to be Aerith, so that's so cool. And then she like made all her emotes Final Fantasy related. Rin says chapter 8 basically, yeah, so it's about halfway-ish. About halfway through the remake, it sounds like. Shiva is so cool though. Oh my god, she's so pretty in the remake. I was like, I don't want this fight to end, like I have to end, but I don't want this fight to end. She's so cool. Oh yeah, you still have lots to look forward to, and the remake's part 1. So I mean, like, there's still more games to come. The DLC comes out in June, but it's only for PS5, unfortunately. But and yeah, it's part 1 of however many parts. This is a pretty long game, so I think on average for Final Fantasy VII it takes me about 50-60 hours to beat it. If I'm doing everything in the game, it's more like 70 or an 80, but to kind of like get through and beat the game and not do all the side stuff, I think it's about 40 or 50 hours. So the fact that the remake part 1 is like around 40 hours of gameplay for part 1, it really impresses me. They did such a great job, and I'm super excited for part 2. Sephiroth is alive, I have to settle the score, Karado says. Well, what do we do now? Pickles asks. Will that save the planet? Pickles questions. It seems so, Karado says. Then I'm going, Pickles says. I'll go too. There are things I need to know, says Itty Titty. FYI, Itty Titty's Aerith. Pickles is Barrett. You can rename the characters in this, so I let chat rename them. About the ancients, Karado asks. Many things, Itty Titty says. I guess it's goodbye, Midgar, Waifu says. Rin says technically it won't be a PlayStation exclusive for long. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they didn't say it was a forever exclusive. So, which means they'll probably have it come later for Xbox 2 like they're gonna do for part 1. Yeah, so far part 1 is only for PlayStation 4 and now going to be PlayStation 5. And it looks like from here on out, the next parts will all be PlayStation 5, just because I feel like Square is struggling working on the older console, and while it was phenomenal on the PS4, the next segment of the game is just so much to put on a PS4 game. So I feel like PlayStation 5 is the better idea because it's able to be. But yeah, it'll probably be on Xbox and possibly PC as well. I'm going back to my hometown. I'll go with you as far as that. We told Itty Titty's mom to go somewhere safe, so Marlene should be safe too. Is this a decision? No. Don't have to worry about that. Yeah, she should be. She said she didn't want to stay in Midgar anymore. Maybe it's for the best. Guess this is the start of our journey. You hate traveling? It's dangerous. You sure you want to go? But you know, it should be alright if you keep your promise. Then, let's go! We need a leader for our journey. Of course, that could only be me, says Pickles. Do you think so? Waifu asks. I think it should be Corrado, Itty Titty says. Ugh. Alright, go northeast to the town called Calm, and if something happens, we'll meet up there. Besides, we can't all be strolling around out there. It's too dangerous. Let's split into 2 parties. Girls are gonna go have a girls' day. Interesting, Itty Titty says. Combination? He says. Well, have fun, boys. We'll see you at home. Yep, go have your girls' night. Oh, thank you, Mighty Merlin, for the redeeming the stretch. That's a good time to... Oh, big stretch. Oh. Whew. Whew. Big stretch. Thank you, Mighty Merlin, for redeeming stretch. Oh, Cloud is what his name sounds like in Japanese. Yeah, Rin, that's exactly it. One of my chatters wanted his name to be what it sounds like in Japanese, so yeah, that's why his name's that way. Do we still have everything? Yeah, it looks like they kept in my materia system. Alright! Into the world we go! I'm gonna save it because we made some really good progress. I think I'll go for a little bit longer. Somewhere over there. Oh yeah, the little town over there. I'm just gonna pop up my little quick merit date guide because... Yeah, because there's some stuff in comm I have to do. Yee-hoo. I wonder what Zach's name sounds like in Japanese. I think it's Zax. Like Jax. I think that's how it's pronounced, but I'm going by Advent Children, the way they pronounce it. Because I actually watched Advent Children in Japanese the most, with subtitles. So I have like that movie entirely memorized at this point, but I watched it mostly in Japanese. So when I have it memorized because the translations aren't perfect between the two, like the English and the Japanese with subtitle ones, that I get some parts confused because they translated it differently in the English. So this is also now almost caught up to where I stopped with the original Final Fantasy VII. Oh, okay. Well, if you don't want any spoilers or anything, I don't mind if you want to like turn down the volume or just lurk or whatever. That's totally fine too. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but this must be calm, says Pussy. Yo, I'll be waiting at the inn. Hurry and get your butt over there, Pickles says. Let's go, Corrado, Pussy says. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go do a little sequence. Cloudо, you're late, Itty Titty says. Yo, man, you're late, Pickle says. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. For anybody who is watching and doesn't want any spoilers, I do read the lines, so feel free to like drop the volume down if you want. All you need to give me for a view is just a tiny smidge of volume, so if you don't want any of this spoiler or anything, now is your spoiler warning, as this is a bit of a plot chunk or whatever. And, yeah, spoilers. Spoiler warning! Rin says, I stopped after getting to calm, and Cloud tells them everything he knows. I'm intrigued how that will play out in the remake. Yeah, same. I'm curious on how they're gonna take the remake, because they did change stuff in the remake, right? So, because they're literally going with that remake mentality. So, I'm really curious how part 2 is gonna go in this sequence as well. Like, how this is gonna be told. But no spoilers for the end of the remake, just in case Cuckoo is still there. Because I know she's not there yet. So, let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me, and hardly ever talked about himself. Waifu is oddly quiet right now. So I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other until one day. One day? Itty Titty asks. After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright, says the random soldier. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness, Corrado says. Everything okay? He asks another random guard. Hey, Sephiroth says. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. Excuse me, sorry. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid, Sephiroth says. You going to brief us about this mission? Corrado asked. This isn't a typical mission, Sephiroth replied. Good, Corrado said. Why do you say that? Sephiroth asks. Cloud squats. I joined Soldier to be like you, but by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission, kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? Cloud asks. I thought you wanted a briefing, Sephiroth asks. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then, we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? Corrado asked. The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown? Sir, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Shh, Rin, no spoilers. But yes, I know what you're talking about. Ooh, look at that 14 damage compared to like Sephiroth's like 3,000 damage. I didn't like how you didn't actually get to control Sephiroth here. Oh, well, Cloud's dead. Cloudo's dead. I like Cloudo. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him, Corrado says. So, where do you come in? Itty Titty asks. Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. Cloud laid out while Sephiroth handled like a boss, right? I just got like one shot. And then we reached Nibelheim. One thing I like that was attention to detail. So this was like 5 years ago, and Cloud in that battle was level 1. And when you start with Cloud, he's like either level 8, 7 or 8 around there when you start this game. So I kind of like that they did that. It's kind of, you know, that connection a little bit more. So, but the fact that he's only gained like 7 levels since then is pretty sad. How does it feel? Sephiroth asks. It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? Excuse me. So, how does it feel, Sephiroth? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? Corrado asked. My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... As he friggin' laughs. Yeah, father. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. Oh, Sephiroth, you very complicated man. Being on watch is so boring. Practice? You mean practice my pose? Do members of Soldier always have to worry about what others think? How did it go? Was it like this? Good job! Really don't want to be in Soldier. You keep wandering around here and you get us in trouble. Alright. You must be a 1-year-old parrot. The Mako smells pretty bad here. Yo, wait a minute. What? Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Pickles, would you please let us hear what Corrado has to say? You can ask questions later. Stop interrupting. Waifu, putting her fist down. Waifu, I was only... Okay, Corrado, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Waifu. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. Okay, sir. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Tifa's house! Oh, you want me to go visit Tifa's house? Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. Man, I'm so nervous. How come? Look, you never know when a monster's gonna show up, right? Corrado? Did you go to my house? Yeah. I thought you might be home. Spying in her house. Creeping on Waifu's house. Oh, can I like... Corrado, did you go into my room? No. No, we didn't. We won't go into her room. That's her privacy. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman, hadn't changed at all, but a few days later she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Huh? Yes. Corrado? Welcome home, Corrado. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. I wonder how they'll do this in the remake, you said, Rin? Yeah, I'm very curious. I'm very curious. So, I feel like it can go in a couple different directions after the remake and stuff for part 2. I'm very, very curious. I really want to see how they, like, depict Cloud's mom. Like, I think she's gonna be really pretty. I just picture her being super pretty in her little boxy little gown there. Oh, thank you so much for following Bowman81. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. I hope you're having a good time. So is this a soldier uniform? Mom, My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. Typical Cloudo. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend, says his mom. I'm alright, Cloudo says. Technically, they showed his mom briefly. Yeah, oh yes, that's right. They did. Very, very briefly. But I'm hoping we get a little bit more, like, of this in part 2. Because I was like, oh, it's so sweet. You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. Mom! I'm 16. Let me do what I want. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Yeah, it'll be interesting if you can, like, explore the town, or if it's going to be very linear, or they'll have, like, little hidden Easter eggs and like they did, or it'll be an entire cutscene. I'm wondering how they're going to do it, too. Yeah, it'll be interesting how they do this flashback. I can see them going a cutscene route, but then I can also see them being more interactive, like you can do here. I've been worried sick about you. Corrado? You know, Corrado. Isn't that right, Corrado? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Alright. Da-da-da. We have to go up here. Up these stairs! Oh! What are you looking at? Corrado asks. The scenery. I feel like I know this place. States. We're short one bed. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. I mean, it's a linear path, sir. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad, Waifu says. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. Aw, look at Waifu in her little cowgirl outfit! I love it! I'm Waifu, nice to meet you! Waifu, you're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her, Sephiroth says. Let's go. Cowgirl Tifa. Well, in this case, cowgirl waifu. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Waifu, can you ask him for me too? Yeah. Sephiroth's like, alright, fine, whatever. Cheese! Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibble. Yeah, it's really built in there, eh? The cold mountain air of Mount Nibble was the same. Perfect singing. It gets harder from here. Follow me. Oh, I'm back to being alive again. Sephiroth has Masamune, a gold armlet, and tough ring. Oh. What materia does he have? He has revive, restore, earth, all, fire, lightning. Nice. Preemptive. That's the only materia I have. He's so excited about the new materia he's got, and it's preemptive. Like, you're excited about that? Yeah, Sephiroth has lots of materia. Claro has one. I don't know why I keep put out of black. Yep. And he's dead. Look at that sword. Like, it's just so obnoxiously long. And then there's Kratos that is obnoxiously big. Well, Sephiroth will just have to keep reviving Geraldo. Imagine in the remake fighting with Sephiroth. Oh, that'd be so cool. I hope they actually let you control him in the remake. Because I feel like that was a missed opportunity. I could have like had so much fun like getting to play as Sephiroth for the brief amount of time right here that you can play him. That would have been so much fun to... I hope in the remake you actually get to like control him and everything. That'd be so cool. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? Sephiroth asks. These caves are all intertwined, like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we've no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Okie dokie. Do the thing, boss. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. Must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here, says Sephiroth. Hi Shala! Have you returned? But like a frog emote? That's really cute. I have a feeling Square might announce part 2 in June. Yeah, so the DLC for the remake comes out in June, and then yeah, E3 is in June, so that would be a really nice time. Either that or for the Tokyo Game Show, which I think is usually in August. I feel like we're gonna get some remake knowledge, or at least Final Fantasy 16. They'll probably have more on Final Fantasy 16, because that's supposed to come out this year. And what's this? Crowd says. A Mako fountain? It's a miracle of nature, Sephiroth said. It's so beautiful, Waifu mentions. Or both, yeah. Yeah, Rin, you're right. Or both. Like, it could be both. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too, Waifu says. materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state, says Sephiroth. By the way, why is that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? Cryo asks. You were in Soldier and you didn't even know that? Sephiroth asks. The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Sephiroth with the sass. You didn't even know that? Were you not paying attention in school? I don't see Final Fantasy 16 coming out this year. I do expect some delays when it comes to Final Fantasy. I believe it was announced that it would come out by the end of this year. It said 2021 when it was announced, I believe. It's been a little while because what they showed was actual gameplay. So, but with everything that's happened, you're right, it could be pushed back, and it might actually be pushed back. I think it probably will be, especially for a new numbered game. I think they would want to make it perfect before they release it, so they might actually push it back. But I was pretty sure when they like showed the big trailer and stuff like that, it said 2021, end of 2021 or something. But I could be entirely wrong by that, by the way. I might be misremembering. Shallow says, I see Metro Prime 4 and Bayonetta coming before Final Fantasy 16. I mean, yeah, like I said, I'd have to go watch the announcement thing again. I was pretty sure it said 2021, but maybe it isn't, so it might not be. But I know they're further in development than anybody suspected because they showed actual gameplay. Yeah, it looks really good too. It reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy 14, really, actually. But could easily slip into 2022 with that info. Yeah, exactly. So because of this year's been nuts and the year before has been nuts, so I think it might be pushed back. Even if it was supposed to be released this year, it's probably gonna be next year. Even with it'll be a PlayStation 5 game too. So with everything going on with the PlayStation 5s and those being really hard to buy right now, I can also see them delaying it just for that too, in a way. Anyone with the non... Oh, I already said this. I already said this. They might show more gameplay for 16, and that it's going to play like Devil May Cry because of the DMC5 director. Yeah. It looks a little bit more action-y, but it could be action, like kind of like how Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake did, which I would really love if they just kept with that. That would be pretty cool, but it's... Yeah. Who knows? We'll see. I'm excited for it though. It looks good. I like that it's going back to more of a fantasy route, since Final Fantasy 13 was a little more sci-fi, and then Final Fantasy 15 was more like a modern-y look to things. This one looks a little bit more like, almost like Final Fantasy Tactics, a little bit. In terms of styling. And era. Magic. Mysterious power. What was this? Ha 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 ha. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. I mean, that's an understatement when we're talking about Hojo, like, really. It might also be the first rated M Final Fantasy, right? Oh, I didn't actually know that. That's really interesting. That would be interesting to see how they go with that. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is, Waifu says. I actually didn't remember this flashback being so long. We finally made it. We sure took the long way though. Waifu, you wait here. I'm I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. You stay out. What? Take care of the lady. Waifu's so mad. She's like, man! Better take real good care of me then. Oops. Trying to keep up with Sephiroth here. This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Corrado, close the valve. Valve. Blah. Talking. Close the valve. Why did it break? This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy, that is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Sephiroth asks. Oh yeah, it becomes materia, Corrado says. Right, normally, but Hojo puts something else in there. Take a look. Ooh, what are we gonna see? What are we gonna see? No, look through it. I'm trying. Trying, sir! Don't yell at me! Ooh, creepy. What is that? Corrado asked. Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Basically turning them into monsters. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly, and it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier, you mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I? Sephiroth's losing it a little bit. Was I created this way too? Am I the same as these monsters? Sephiroth. Going a little crazy. You saw it! All of them. We're humans. Human? No way! Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others, special in some way. But not like this. Sephiroth is losing it! Music time. Those dreaded stares of Crisis Core in the scene, yeah. Sephiroth, don't. Yeah, too late. I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant by that. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn, Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate him. Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Corrado. Don't you think so, Pickles? Yeah, Pickles, stop interrupting! Why are you talking to me? Yeah, we'll get through this flashback and then I'll end the stream after this flashback. Poking his damn nose in where it don't belong. Corrado, why don't you finish the story? Phew. Waifu, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Go look cray-cray. He's in the basement. Forget how you get down there. Not this way. This way? Oh, maybe not. How do we get down to the basement? Oh, this way. Yeah. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I saw him just in this room. There we go. There we go, I found it! that purple cave though. Dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gass named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day, Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day, Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. Sephiroth said, reading all the notes. Yeah, Crisis Core I think had you go the same way too. I think the layout for the mansion in Crisis Core was similar. I wasn't too fussy about the gameplay mechanics for Crisis Core, but I really did like Crisis Core. My mother's name is Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gass, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Just reasons. Let me be alone. Let me be alone. You acted cray-cray, sir. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra Mansion. Look at all those books he's looking through. Yeah, I think for me with the Crisis Core, I just wasn't very good at it, so... But I'm glad to hear that you like the slot reels and everything. You liked it, that's good. I wasn't very good at it. I like how I slept in the creepy mansion. Alright. Go back and check on Sephiroth, I guess. Sephiroth seems different. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, this music. Whoop. Ha ha ha. Who is it? Sephiroth asks. Traitor. Wait, traitor? Crowd asks. You ignorant traitor, I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an interior race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back 1 wit in return. Those are your ancestors, Sephiroth says. Sephiroth, Crowdo asks. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continue to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports, Sephiroth says. What does that have to do with you? Crowdo asks. Don't you see? Sephiroth says. An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum, the Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the power of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Crowdo asks. Yes. Professor Gass, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How? How did he? Sephiroth? Crowdo asked. This is one of my favorite lines. Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother, says Sephiroth. He's so intense. Ancients were aliens called Central from ff7 is also technically sci-fi then. Yeah, Sephiroth is walking like he has to take a shit. Yeah, pretty well, I'd say. He's just like, this is waddling. He really has to go to the bathroom, apparently. That's why he wants to see his mom. Mommy, can I go to the washroom? Of course, he burns everything as he goes. Hey, is anyone here? Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me. One-winged angel plays Mama's boy. The one-winged angel to the bathroom. Yeah, really. Hi, Anno. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. Going around killing everybody. Burning everything. Going a little cray-cray. Oh, I love this scene so much with Sephiroth and the flames. And he's just like turns around and he's like, goodbye. That's just so cool. Out of my way, I'm trying to go to the washroom. Burns everything! Yeah, we will soon get to see it in the remake. Oh. So excited. Jeez, he got up the mountain pretty quick. Oh yeah, that's right. Sephiroth is in Smash Brothers. I keep forgetting that. I was like, Smash? Oh, Smash. Papa! Sephiroth! Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako, Reactor, Shinra. I hate them all, Waifu says. Oh. Yeah, her dad was killed. Poor Waifu. His victory pose is literally the flames as he walks away. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's Sephiroth. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Oh, Waifu. Poor Waifu. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Maybe I'll just move you out of the stairway. Just move you away. Sakurai did very well at perfecting it. That's good, that's good. I feel like he's probably a Final Fantasy fan. Creepy, creepy Genova project. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth. My family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? Ha ha ha. They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. Oh, Sephiroth, you creepy, creepy man. Those eyes, though. Oh, Genova, you're so creepy. What about my sadness, my family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me? It's the same as your sadness, Rado says. Ha ha ha, my sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I'm the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people from the Centra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth says. Sephiroth, I trusted you! No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know, Rado says. Oh, shoot! Here it comes. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute, that's it? No more? I don't remember, Kratos says. What happened to Sephiroth? Itty Titty asks. In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper, Waifu said. Shinra Inc. owns the newspaper, so you can't really rely on that, Itty Titty replies. Zoe, ooh, evil! Yes! Sinister, evil! Evil, twisted-minded man. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too, Waifu said. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Itty Titty asks. Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar, Corrado said. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building, Itty Titty said. Sephiroth? Waifu asked. Damn, none of this makes sense, says Pickles. I'm gone. And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Sounds good, Pickles. Yo, Corrado, let's get a move on. Wait a sec. Corrado, what's wrong? You just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for the Promised Land? I ain't let Sephiroth or Shinra get to the Promised Land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Just leave it to me. Oh, brother. You egged him on, Corrado. Like, that's your fault. Corrado? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. The ancient Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself, Itty Titty says. Let's go. Pickles is waiting. What a fascinating story, says out of the corner. His only line. Oh, Corrado, let me go to this. PHS. Change party members, access the menu, and select PHS. It can only be used on the world map or at a save point. With PHS, I can see you anytime. I'm going on ahead. After the flash bar, form a party consistent of supposed to talk to a woman just before I finish this up. We're better off with Mako. Oh, I think I have to like leave and come back in for this to work. Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna go back in real quick. I think that's the lady I'm supposed to talk to. Hear that the natural resources near the reactors are being sucked dry. We're better off with the Mako energy. The item store. We need to buy some potions. I'm almost at potions. The Phoenix down, I'll get 2 more. Antidote. 2 more. Eye drops, I'll get some. Yeah, give me the hypers. Oh. Phew. I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford any materia now, but oh well. This is the materia store. Yeah, I can't afford it. That's the equipment. Equipment? Weapons. Oh, I can get 1 weapon. I can get Mithril Saber, Cannonball, or Mithril Claw. That goes up 5. That goes up 6. Spirits. Alright. I'm gonna try something. Alright. Oh, that's Barrett's melee one? Oh yeah, it is! Haha, nice. Protects against poison. Protect fist. Put the protect fist on my kitty. Put it on my kitty. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave it here. It says that there's a couple more things for me to... Alright, let me try this now. Apparently I'm supposed to talk to somebody here. This... here. Like, there's somebody I need to talk to that's, Is it true that Shinra's making monsters? Just remember. There's 2 people I need to talk to in this town for the Barrett thing. I'm just seeing if I can, Also, it's good to just check around to see if there's any items, really. I'm now officially at the same part as you were in? Nice! I'm supposed to say you're full of it. Maybe it's this way? There was a suspicious looking man in a black cloak. He was carrying a mean looking sword. Wonder who that could be. What's up here? Treasure chest. Peacemaker. I think that's a gun for Vincent. That seems really early on to get that. It's gonna be a while before I get to there. My older brother's so stupid. He's so embarrassing. I could just puke. Well... Alright. Cool. You say you came from Midgar? I used to live there too. Cool story, bro. Locked. Can you open it? Fine, don't let me steal from these people. There's a doggo in here. Why'd you have your doggo locked in a closet, sir? That's animal abuse. Thanks to Mako Energy. Life's pretty darn convenient, thanks to Shinra, don't you think? You're full of it. But I'd hate to think of what life would be like without Mako Energy. Ah, that's the lady I was supposed to talk to. Ooh, yay, I got an ether. And then the other one must be up here. Oh, yeah, little girl. Mako Energy's made things a lot more convenient, but a lot of the plants and animals have been disappearing at a rapid race. I think the old life was better. Don't you think so? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure, I'm right. You think so, don't you? Alright, there we go. It's like I'm supposed to talk to two people in this town. I was mistaking the other one. Okay, there we go. I can save it. Oh! Thank you, Zoe, for the hydrate. Alright, let's save it and call it a day here. I think this is a good place to leave off. Good starting place. Or stopping place. And we'll save it again, just in case. Alrighty, well...